Level 1. Survival. This is the lowest level of modern society. Here, people live at the edge of economic existence. Their entire day is a struggle to secure basic human needs: shelter, food, heating, and health. Planning for the future isn't possible. The goal is simply to survive until tomorrow. Homes are usually damp basement rooms, illegal structures, or overcrowded spaces shared with extended family. Rent is often late. Heating comes from a small stove, or there is no heating at all. Electricity and water may be cut off from time to time. Income is unstable: day jobs, cash labor, or small government aid. Food choices revolve around the cheapest products that fill the stomach, not nutrition. Healthcare is nearly out of reach. Public hospitals are overcrowded, medication costs are overwhelming, and dental or eye care are almost impossible. Health problems pile up. Children technically have access to school, but continuity is weak. School supplies, clothes, and digital tools are missing. Because parents work long and inconsistent shifts, kids take responsibility at very early ages. Transportation is limited to buses or long walks. Time lost becomes money lost. The only goals here are stability, paying rent, keeping kids in school, and satisfying basic hunger. Savings, investments, or financial tools don't exist. This level is rarely shown in media, yet a huge part of society lives here.
Moving up requires structural support. Personal effort alone isn't enough. Level 2. Struggling but standing. This level is slightly better than survival. Basic needs can be met, but only through careful budgeting and stress. People here often work minimum wage, uninsured jobs in retail, cleaning, production, delivery, or call centers. This is the first time income becomes somewhat stable, but it's still too low for savings. Housing is basic, usually far from the city center. Bills must be managed with precision. Even one late payment creates stress. Food is more consistent than level 1, but still budget-based. Meat, dairy, and nuts are luxuries. Shopping is done during discount days. Transportation relies on public buses. Those who have cars struggle with fuel and postpone maintenance. Education costs for children, school materials, uniforms, transportation, strain the family budget. Private lessons or courses are impossible. Healthcare exists but is avoided. Long-term treatments, dental care, and glasses are postponed. Chronic issues go untreated. Social life is nearly non-existent except for free events. Clothing is purchased only when necessary. Financial tools exist but are restricted. Credit limits are low, borrowing is dangerous. Goals remain small: staying debt-free, keeping children in school, replacing an old appliance.
Climbing upward is slow because time, income, and social mobility are limited. Level 3. Stable middle class. This is the classic middle income group. Basic needs are met, but everything requires calculation. One unexpected bill can destabilize the budget. People here are teachers, nurses, office workers, technicians, or public employees. Often 2 people in the household work. Housing is standard apartments, rented or financed through long-term loans. Cars are usually second-hand. Maintenance, fuel, and insurance eat into the budget. Food is more balanced. Branded products are possible. Eating out happens occasionally, but is planned. Education becomes a priority. Families invest in tutoring, language courses, and extracurricular activities. Healthcare is accessible, and even private hospitals may be used occasionally. Short vacations, movies, concerts, and weekend trips become part of life, but always controlled by budget. Financial planning is structured. Credit cards, installments, savings accounts, and loans are managed carefully. However, major investments or high-risk opportunities are still out of reach. To climb higher, extra income is usually needed: side jobs, freelancing, or small entrepreneurship. But time and energy are limited, so upward movement is slow.
Level 4. Comfortable. At this stage, people finally escape financial fragility. They don't just survive, they choose. Income is higher and more stable. These individuals are managers, specialists, business owners, or 2 high-earning partners. Homes are modern apartments or houses with reliable infrastructure, updated appliances, air conditioning, fast internet. Cars are newer, chosen for comfort, reliability, and image. Food choices prioritize health and quality. Eating out becomes frequent. Educational investments grow. Private schools, courses, sports, arts, and even international opportunities. Vacations become more than once a year. Summer, winter, short getaways. Cultural activities increase. Financial habits improve. Low-risk investments, savings plans, retirement accounts, gold, and foreign currency are common. However, despite stability, the comfort trap appears. People want to move upward but fear risking their lifestyle. Many remain here for life. Level 5. Wealthy. Income is no longer tied directly to hours worked. People at this level own businesses, lead major departments, or benefit from strong passive income, rentals, dividends, royalties, and investments.
Homes become lifestyle statements. Luxury apartments, villas, smart homes, cars serve as symbols of status and personal preference. Dining revolves around experience, fine restaurants, culinary exploration. Travel is frequent and flexible. International trips, gastronomic tours, yacht vacations, and city breaks. Social circles expand to other high-level professionals. Finance becomes strategic. Investments are managed by advisors. Risk becomes acceptable because income streams are diverse. The mindset changes. Not how much I work, but how smart my systems work for me. Maintaining this level requires strategic planning, tax management, and market awareness. Wealth becomes visible in business networks, media, and social platforms. Level 6. Multimillionaire. Here, wealth becomes a structure, not a lifestyle. These individuals run companies, manage entire industries, or hold major equity stakes. They own multiple homes across cities or countries. Real estate portfolios include apartments, villas, commercial properties, land, and vacation houses. Travel is optimized for time. VIP transfer services, private drivers, sometimes private jets. Health is managed by professionals, nutritionists, trainers, medical consultants. Finances are handled through corporations, trusts, foundations, and global investments.
Professionals manage portfolios, taxes, and legal structures. Social circles include high-level investors, executives, philanthropists, and political figures. Visibility decreases, influence increases. At this level, the person is no longer just wealthy. They are a system. Level 7. Billionaire. This is the highest level, defined not only by money, but by global influence. Billionaires shape industries, markets, and sometimes entire national policies. They own multinational companies, investment empires, or assets that move global markets. Life is not tied to geography. They maintain multiple homes, passports, businesses, and financial structures across countries. Travel involves private aviation networks, yachts, security teams, and optimized logistics. Health is optimized through predictive medicine and cutting-edge care. Family wealth becomes institutional. Foundations, trusts, family constitutions, generational planning. They don't follow economic rules, they influence them. They don't just invest, they create investment routes for the world. Their power isn't measured by money, but impact.